Cause baby girl, you shine.
Hey everybody, what's up? My name is DJ Riri, R-E-R-E. Make sure you hashtag is your DJ this cute.
Hey baby, we can live just like a star that's in my sky, just like an angel.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Miss Dria Show, where I'm your host, Miss Dria, and here I have with me my one and only beautiful co-host,
Davia, the Wonder Twins.
and here with us we have the beautiful DJ Riri. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for asking. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Anytime. It's a pleasure. So tell us a little bit about yourself first off. Where are you from?
I was born in Omaha, Nebraska.
Oh, wow. What's that like?
You a long way from home.
Right.
I love Omaha, but when you have a dream and you want to get, bigger, and so that's why I'm here.
Okay.
I moved here in 2012, but before that I was in Iowa. I was going to school. Wow. And then I graduated, and then I left, and then I went to Virginia, and then I worked for the TV station there. You know the guy who shot those people on camera? Yeah, I worked for those guys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
6
I know,
years
weird,
of separation.
right? I was a producer and then associate production associate, and then I moved here in 2012, and I was program director for a nonprofit, and I was also DJing. I was doing all this and DJing at the same time.
Sometimes you got to do it.
Yeah. So it's kind of like the music just kept coming, and I was just like, ugh. And then last year I quit my job.
Oh, okay.
She's her own boss now.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Making boss moves.
Yeah.
Love it.
Right, right. So first off, I want to ask you, how do you like Miami?
Well, I love it. It's
Okay.
definitely different than Nebraska.
Do you ever want to
Definitely.
go back, or
Always.
You want to move
It's
back?
like yeah, I can't. I
Oh,
don't think I can
wow.
grow old.
She's a Midwest
and
girl.
because you want to know why? I think because all my, I don't want to say my real friends, but all my, that's
Yeah,
where your
who
family
know
is.
you,
Like
yeah.
they know
Core of you
me
is
and they don't
still
look at
in
me and
Omaha.
like, did you just? Why you act like that? Like, why you act like that? And I'm like, don't question me. Like, I don't like when people question me. So anyway, I feel like if I were ever like settle down or get knocked up or whatever, I'd probably move back.
Okay.
Because then
Raising my kids in the Midwest, not in Miami.
Right,
Translation.
just like, yeah, right. Because then it's just so then I can send them to their grandpa.
Okay.
Like if I had a kid here, I'd have to it'd just be me and the kid, and then dad or whatever.
Yeah.
So boring. So then I'd probably go back home.
Okay. Okay. So how long have you actually been into DJing?
Well, I've always been into like and back when you're a kid and you
Right.
had the tape player and you recorded it and then you would pause it when they start talking and you would talk over it and then you
Yes.
like the DJ girl. So like I was always doing that from when I was
wow.
like 7 and then with the tape and then go to B-side. And so like I was always doing that, and then like I was playing violin for 10 years, right? Yeah. I grew. I haven't played in a while, but I was really good at it, and I got into it, and I was just always a music girl, right? I was always doing
Right.
music. And then, like, I got into college, and I was doing a radio show. I was just a personality at the time, and I was giving people new music.
Okay.
So I was, people were coming to me for music. Like, I was the
Okay.
plug.
Right.
And, like,
Love it.
like I
Love
have
it.
a lot of black friends and white friends and a lot of Latino friends, and so you can never really find a party or an event to where you can have a good, knowledgeable person who knows their music who can please the party,
Everybody.
Love
right?
that.
And so
Love
like in all my girls, they're all Latino, I'm not even gonna lie, and they were like, yo, you should do parties, like, because I would always do house parties and invite everybody over. House parties are bomb. And then
Yes, they are.
and ours was because you never really go to a house party hosted by girls and they
Right.
had that shit rocking, you know what I mean? It's really rare. It's rare where you find that. And so like people would come and people come, and we had just so many people at one point, and it's just like, girl, you gotta do this like for real. And so like I was in a sorority. Okay, so I'm in a sorority. And so they pushed
you to
me
work?
they put me to work. And then from there, I started learning. I started doing my YouTubes. I started to ask, hey, can you help me? Can you help me? Can you help me? Like that little annoying sister type. So then a couple of OGs helped me, and back in Nebraska. And then this one Latino DJ, I don't want to say Mexican, but he mostly does like Mexican music. He helped me like it's crazy, man. Like, so I had a lot of help, and then from 2009, I said I bought my own equipment, but then 2011 is when it was like got my name and got all my cards, and just started going from there. So
Okay.
And it's official.
and just so like 2010, 11ish is when it was like, step. This is what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah.
DJ Riri. I'm all about girls just doing our thing, girl power, all girl bands, DJs. That's what's up.
It's tough. I ain't gonna lie. It's tough.
Yeah.
It is very tough.
Because it's a man's world.
Forget all that man's
But
world.
it would be nothing
Without a woman. Y'all see I'm over here twitching. Y'all know how
Look.
I'm trying to rouse a Riri.
No, it's a good thing. Men are awesome, but sometimes men are, you know what I mean? It's just like, and especially for DJs now, and I'm sure, I don't know if you guys, it's like, oh, she has tits, so she must suck. You know what I mean? Or you know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm being out there. I'm being on. You know what I'm saying?
Stuff,
like, she must suck, or can she really spin? That's the question I get asked. Are you good? And I don't sometimes like I just be holding my breath. I'm just holding my breath. I said, why would you ask that? Of course I'm good.
Right.
It's like I'm probably better than you are.
Right.
So I don't. It's real tough, but.
Okay.
Still knocking down the walls on that one.
So as you're knocking down these walls, so what kind of spots and venues do you DJ here in South Florida?
Okay, so I just came back from the Caribbean, so I haven't been around, but I do like a lot of event spaces, and I do clubs and stuff. Like before like 2013, I was everywhere. You can find me like Dream. You can find at the time Room Service. You found me at Fontainebleau. You found me at Grand Central when they were doing live shows there. The stage. I opened up for Bone Thugs there. Mecca. I was doing a Marion party there. I was doing things. And I was everywhere. Duval Hotel on South Beach. I was doing Winter Music Conference, stuff like that. And so like I was doing all that stuff, but then I let that stupid job like really mess me up. So then I got tired, and I was like, I'm tired. And so then I was working, and I was like, and then that's when I quit. And then last year, February, I went to Asia, and I was just DJing all Southeast Asia. So so I came back, and then they say, oh, can you do some more? So then I started doing the Caribbean, and then Aruba and Curacao, and doing St. Thomas, St. Martin, all those places.
So you don't mind just picking up and going?
Is she good?
No.
Right. Listen, she's international, honey. That passport is looking right. Okay. The power of music.
Yeah. It's crazy. Oh man, I've seen some stuff, and music is. It don't matter how much money you make, how old you are, how young you are, how fat you are, how skinny you are, how white, how black you are. It don't matter. When that music come on, it's a whole different thing. I have learned that, like, to go in somebody else's country and to rock and not only their music, but all kinds of music, and it's unbelievable, man. And they're just, and all people, they don't even speak English. Oh my God, you're so Riri. They don't even know what to say. So that stuff. That stuff is unbelievable. That's what I've learned from last year until now. It's just the power that music has.
Yes.
On everybody.
Right, because
everybody.
It transcends all that stuff.
Yeah.
And
it don't matter.
Makes you feel good. It touches you. So when you got music that make you feel good, that energy, it pours off you. That's when you're dancing and you're fun and you're free. You forget about all your problems. It's just me, this music, and this good vibe.
They do that all the time.
Wow.
Is that I mean, the way you describe it, I would say so. But what is your favorite part, your most favorite part of being a DJ?
My most favorite part is making people move even when they don't want to. Right. Like you be sitting there, you be like, and I see them. The girls are trying to text and stuff, and then they be like, and then they'll eventually get up. Or the old folks, when they say like they barely dance. And this one lady said, "Yo, I was DJing at Dillard's at Broward Mall, and this lady goes, we have not danced in over 30 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and her and her husband, I played some Frank Sinatra or whatever. But, like, they were just dancing. They didn't care. They were in the middle of Dillard's little courtyard there, all just dancing, like, for at least a good 10 minutes. For them, that was enough. Wow. But, yeah, so, and he cried. Like, the old man came and cried to me, and he's like, I never take my wife on, dancing and stuff like that. It's just, yeah,
Right.
and it's just, and then you got the little baby down there, just moving, wobble, and so it's great. Like that's what makes me happy.
Okay, that's excellent.
You know what I mean? It makes me happy.
Thing.
Yeah.
Who are some DJs who inspire you? Who you look up to?
To be honest, those OGs back in Nebraska,
Okay.
like they really like. It's hard. It is really hard, especially everybody's a DJ, right? Like everybody's singers, everybody's model, everybody's a DJ. And so to find somebody to say, you know what, I want to help you because I believe in you, it means a lot. And so these guys, they said, you're a little weird, but, we're going to help you. Like people don't believe sometimes. They look at you and be like, you sure you want to do this? And like, hell yeah, I want to do this, yes. And so those guys really, I promise you, and I just had a conversation with them today, and, just thanking them and everything like that. But here in South Florida, to be honest, when I moved here, I don't know if you guys heard of Love Hate.
Yes.
That's where I started. I had my first residency there, and I was there on Classic Sundays. Talking about throwing me to the wolves.
Right.
Like, they are very, 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 very...
Miami's a tough crowd.
It's very tough, but... When you know what you're doing and you love music, it's like babies, So like I had that crowd, but the amount of DJs that were in there, so good, like Self-Born and Johnny Walker and like all those Rich Medias and who else? At the time, that's when Fly Guy was kind of starting.
Yes.
So that's my guy now. Now I
Okay.
kind of look up to him like a lot, and so actually I'm gonna go see him tonight or right after. So like. Fly Guy and people like Efizi, like those guys, like I really, really look up to, and they're genuinely good people and
Yes, they
very,
are.
very good DJs in general. So those are people I really look up to here.
Okay, perfect. So when can we catch you DJing?
Sunday.
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 Okay.
Sunday.
Okay, perfect.
I'm
still love
always
Hate?
not
not-
love.
she used
Love
to.
Hate.
She used to do Love Hate.
It was
like-
my heart.
Right.
It was, but they do reunions almost like every month or every quarter.
I thought they're not really doing it anymore.
Yeah, it sucks. But Sunday, I'm actually doing a grand opening of a natural hair salon.
Okay.
So
Ooh.
in Hollywood, so if you want to come out, it's on Hollywood Boulevard, 1 to 5. You could just follow me on Instagram. It's just DJ Riri. RERE, it's on there. So, so you can follow and I'll put the flyers up. But I'm there on Sunday, and then the next following weekend I'll be in Orlando. I'm always doing stuff like kind of up and down. So I'll be in Orlando doing an event at
Well,
the
that's a
Loft
good way to
Hotel.
be.
Right. She's
Yeah,
putting
so-
in that work.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Right.
Yeah, and then if all goes well, I will not go back to Asia in February. Hopefully stay here. So,
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I'm talking to some people in St. Martin, and then I'll be in France in April. So
That is
yeah.
pretty cool.
Man.
Yeah.
Right.
French Army invited me to do their event. Yeah.
All
Okay,
right. Miss DJ
that's
Riri.
excellent.
Yeah,
That is
so-
excellent. How did that come about?
They actually one of the military army soldiers was a fan of mine on my Facebook page.
Wow.
Yeah, so they've been following me for a while.
Wow.
And we know you don't speak French, but we seen your stuff and we really like what you do.
Wow.
Yeah. So
That's pretty cool.
It's awesome.
That's
They
pretty
said your
cool.
gift will make room
Yeah.
for you.
Right.
They said,
It's
We're gonna put you in the
Right.
best hotel, whatever you want.
the best. Okay.
All
All right.
whatever.
Sounds good. Sounds
Well,
good. Thank
I
you.
want to thank you personally for coming by the show. It was a pleasure having
Thank you.
you.
Yes.
I mean, I look forward to attending one of your parties where you tearing up, the
Tearing
ones
it
and
up.
twos, But like I said, it was a pleasure having you, and you're welcome back anytime.
Thank you so much.
You're
honey.
welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you,
and
honey.
before you go, she has this choker
I've
on,
been looking
and
at
it
the choke.
keeps catching my. I'm not
It's
even a
been-
fan of chokers.
Chokers
But
is in. That's the in fashion for
They
this
are
year.
in.
Yes.
I just personally
Yes.
probably won't wear one, but I like them on other people. I think they're cute.
I
Yeah,
love
they
them.
do. Really
But
choke.
that one is like that's
Yes,
one of the
it's
prettiest
poppin'.
ones
Yeah.
I've ever
Thank
seen.
you. It's poppin'.
I'm not like I had to say something about because it's so cute.
I'm like the shoes and lashes. I was like, yes, she's super fly. Definitely artistic flair. You
Right.
definitely
Yeah.
own your beauty.
Getting
Very
a haircut
much.
tomorrow, I promise.
Very
Yeah,
much.
me too.
Yeah.
Just-
But yeah, I'm always changing hair, changing styles. I just want to just let people know. Just do whatever the hell you want to do. Like
express yourself.
Do whatever.
Express yourself.
There you go. Exactly.
Okay, so we are. Like I said, I thank you for coming by. It was a pleasure having you, and you're welcome back anytime.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a short break, and when we come back, we'll come back with so much more. Stay tuned.